everyone and welcome to my channel. I'm Taylor and today we're gonna do a big October haul video. This was actually a really big month for orders. I spent a lot this month. I would safely say over $1,000 US this month on all the pre-orders and all the items that I got. Did get things from a few different places, but mostly Ami as always. But a huge amount of things today, including figures, acrylic stands, keychains, and a bunch of other things as well. Let's go ahead and dive right in. So the first items I want to show are actually two acrylic stands from ReZero. They are actually the casual wear acrylic stands of Amelia and of Rem. They're very cute. I absolutely love them. They're very adorable. I love both of their outfits. It's very them, and I even love their poses as well. They're just really cute poses to have them both in, and I love how different they are from all the other ReZero stuff. So these are a great find. The next thing I got is also from ReZero, but a little bit smaller. It's a little keychain that is actually Rem's weapon. And it is her chain ball weapon that is really cool. Now this one is a pretty sturdy keychain. I actually wanted to keep it on my keychain, but it's so cute that I don't know if I want to do that. I don't want it to get messed up or anything, so I might just put it in my display. Not sure, have to decide that, but it is a really nice keychain. So next up are some acrylic stands slash keychains from Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. I got 4 of them. So first we have Lakoa. Then we have, of course, Miss Kobayashi. Next we have Alulu. And lastly, my favorite, we have Elma. So these are actually really cool because they're keychains and you can hang them up as a keychain, use it as a keychain, or you can actually use its acrylic stand piece. It's this little rubbery piece and it just sits right in here pretty well, actually. It just kind of leans in there. Oh. It does stand, I promise. It's just the way I'm holding it. So it's actually really cool. I like acrylic stands a little bit more than keychains because they're easier to display. So I really love that they gave you both options. I'm disappointed I only got 4 though. I definitely want Toru and Kana. So I'm hoping to maybe later on add some more to my collection. But these are really cute and really good quality. They're very clear and really good pictures of them. So definitely a good find. So I actually got quite a few things this month from My Next Life as a Villainess. It's one of my favorite shows and they just came out with a bunch of things, so I was really excited to see a lot. The first item I have is actually just a little charm keychain. It just has Katarina on there with her making the pinky promise to Sora. And it's just a cute little charm to have and just kind of display because it's a cute moment in the show and I like it. It's one of those sentimental moments. So I just thought it was a cute little charm to have. I also got a couple keychains. These ones actually really make me laugh, particularly Katarina. So it's Katarina sitting on a plate with a fork and knife, and then she has some crumbs on her face. This one makes me laugh. If you guys have seen the show, you know that she loves to eat. And it's so funny. it's very her, and it makes me laugh. They also had Giordo and Alan as well, so I had to get them. Ami also had these really cool bookmarks for My Next Life as a Villainess, and they're just them of when they're kids and all the little scenes that they showed of them as they were kids. And I just thought they were really cool. It's really good moments from the movie. Lots of different things that happened that kind of meant something to everyone. And I just think it's really cool that they have these in bookmark form, actually. So you can just kind of use these as bookmarks. I haven't decided if I'm going to use them as bookmarks or not. Originally I wanted to, but I didn't realize that the outline of the bookmarks is actually an image. So I don't know if I want to take that apart. I might just display it as a cute picture, but we'll see what happens with that. But super cute. I love all these moments that are shown here, so really happy with this one, with this purchase. So something else Ami Ami had that I was absolutely thrilled to find was actually Katarina's internal voices as acrylic stands. So I actually got every single one of her acrylic stands. For example, this one's her chairman. And we have all of them. That includes serious Katarina, happy Katarina, timid Katarina, and aggressive Katarina. I love that we have all of them, all of the internal voices of Katarina. So the next thing I got is kind of a random buy. It was really cool. But it is a Rimuru, and it's actually a Rimuru bag. So it has a little carabiner clip. And then he opens, and he has a little bag inside. So just a little shopping bag. Oh my gosh, and I didn't know it had pictures on both sides. So it has the mask, and then on this side it has Veldora and Ifrit. That's awesome. That's really cool. But this is actually really cool too. So it's the slime, it's just him as a slime. It doesn't like turn out or anything, but it's like plush in here. So it's super padded. So you could probably keep some stuff in here and just kind of tuck it in your purse. So that's really cool. I didn't know that. I thought it actually unfolded into the bag, which I thought that was cool. That's why I bought it. But this is even cooler. I love this. I love reusable bags, and I love that I can reincarnate it as a slime this way. So this is a hilarious find, but I absolutely love it. Don't judge me, guys. This is super cute though. Continuing on the reincarnated as a slime trend, I got a bunch of acrylic stands because they're adorable. But it's all the characters actually holding Rimuru in their lap. And they're so cute. I was trying to put one together for you guys to show, and unfortunately I broke it. The little piece that holds all of them is a little bit flimsier than I thought it would be. I'm a little disappointed. It was the Ranga one, which was my favorite, but I can fix it. That's what super glue is for. But yeah, a little bit flimsier than I thought. This is a little scary to put together. It's just this teeny tiny piece that holds all of them. I might do something else with it then, if these are easily breakable. That kind of scares me. But I'll try gluing it together. Let's see what happens. Alright, so that's it for the acrylic stands, charms, keychains, all of that. So let's start moving into figures. The first figure I got this month is actually one I got straight from Good Smile Company. I ordered it straight from them, and that is the Katarina Nendoroid. Now this one is really cute. So you guys can see on mine, I actually have it different. I have it mixed with a couple different forms. I thought it was really cute having it these two ways, both her having her book and the cupcake in her hand. I believe one had her book and then it had her like eyes closed, and then the other one had like her eyes closed for the cupcake, something like that. I really liked this form kind of mixing and matching here because I felt this was most like her having the book and food in her hand at the same time is very Katarina. I will say I am thrilled with this Nendoroid. I only have one other Nendoroid, and I didn't get that straight from the company, so it was a little broken, it was a little messed up, and I was kind of disappointed. I called off of Nendoroids for good. I was like, I'm not doing them, this is silly. And then I saw her, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna take a chance, I'm gonna get her, and I'm so glad I did. I was able to put her together so easily. It was just way easier than my other one that I had. She fit together perfectly. All the pieces were in perfect condition, brand new from Good Smile, of course. And I just was absolutely thrilled with her. She hasn't broken, she hasn't fallen, nothing. So I think I just got unlucky with my other Nendoroid, and now with how thrilled I am with this one, I'm probably gonna get more now, which might not be a good thing for my wallet. The next one I have is the Nobara figure from Kotobukiya. Now, I did already take her out of her box, but here is her box. A really cool design for her box. I will say I do love the dark tones that they have here and then the image that they have, which matches her actual figure here. But this figure is absolutely stunning. I love it so much, and honestly, I love it more in person than I thought I was going to. I particularly love the stand at the bottom. So it is just such a unique stand. This dark color, but this like unique form at the same time is just so cool and so unique to these characters, and it fits perfectly at the same time. I love that she has her weapons and she has the stance that she uses as well. And I actually don't mind how they did her face either. It's more of a softer picture of her, but she still has the glare in her eyes. So I thought that was really nice. I do like the detail on her hair as well. They have a couple different shades on her hair from kind of an ombre look. If you guys know what ombre is. And it just looks really good. The hair is very detailed. You can see some individual strands. So I'm really happy with how this figure looks. I love that they have her bag and all the pleats in her skirt and everything. So this really turned out to be an amazing figure. Because of how cool the Nobara figure looked, I actually went ahead and bought the figures of Yuji and Megumi as well. So this is Yuji right here. So we have him doing his fist punches, but this one is actually really cool because you can just have him as his standard figure, or you can also add these like flames, smoke flames things on his hands as well. They actually glow under UV light. I don't have a UV light, so unfortunately I can't really show that well, but it does look really cool. But let's open him up and see what he looks like in person. Okay, so this figure is just as amazing as the Nobara figure. It's beautiful. The stand is in the same design, just this kind of weirdness, this weird form that's supposed to be more goopy. His is a little bit yellow-orange rather than red like Nobara's, but it is really cool. It matches him as well. I decided to show him with his fire fists, however you want to call it, spirit fists. The hands are actually pretty straightforward. They just kind of pop off and then you can put these ones on. They didn't feel too breakable. They were solidly in there, but they weren't hard to pull out either. So I really appreciate that they're sturdy, but also not sturdy to the point where yanking them out would break the figure. So I do appreciate that a lot. I will say the only thing I'm kind of iffy about is his face and hair. I don't know how I feel about it entirely. His face is almost too soft, too simple. I don't really know how I feel about it. And his hair, I know it's supposed to be spiky, but for some reason it looks a little off to me. I'm not sure why. I don't know what it is that kind of feels a little weird to me about that. But minor things, overall an amazing figure. Again, love the detail on this one, just like the Nobara figure. It is such good quality and such a good price for what they're selling it for. An amazing figure. I definitely recommend this one. Now, going along the same Jujutsu Kaisen path, I also got the Megumi Kotobukiya figure. This one I was so excited for, and I actually bought first before seeing either of the other two because it has his dog in it. All the other figures of Megumi don't have the dog. They'll have other designs for the other characters, but his has always been kind of boring with the other figures. So seeing this one, having the dog there, it was so cool. I had to get it. I want to open him up. So let's see what he looks like. I hope he meets my expectations. Oh my gosh, you guys. This figure is amazing. I'm a little speechless. It's gorgeous. I absolutely love it. The detailing on the dog, let's just start there. Oh my gosh, you can see every muscle ripple, you can see all the hairs, you can see where he turns from the shadow, his facial features, you can see his individual teeth. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. It is such a detailed figure. I'm a little in shock. Just kind of comparing even just Megumi to the dog. The dog is so much more detailed and just so gorgeous. Just absolutely beautiful. The stand as well, just like the other two, beautiful. His is a little bit different. It has like the goopiness at the bottom, like actual ridged goopiness for the dog to come out, which I think is so cool. That's really amazing. His is a little bit green as well instead of the orange like Yuji or the red like Nobara. And I mean, he looks amazing too. You can see all the folds in his outfit. His pants are a little short. It's perfect. I would say my only complaint, not even really a complaint, but like something that's a little bit weird, is how big his hands are. They are quite large. They're bigger than his face, which I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like his fingers are way too long. They don't need to be that long. So it's a little weird, but you don't really notice it from afar, so I'm okay with that. I'm generally stunned with how amazing this figure is. And for anyone who ran into the same problem as me, I do not think the back of the dog is supposed to go into the stand all of the way. I think it's supposed to sit up a little bit. I was fiddling with it for a while. I think it's supposed to be like that. Please tell me if I'm wrong. But such a gorgeous figure. I'm thrilled with this. So that's it for the Jujutsu Kaisen. I did decide to not get Gojo on the Kotobukiya line. I wanted it to be a little bit more unique, and it was only his stand that was kind of like the other ones. There wasn't anything else unique about him. So I passed on him. I do have a different Gojo coming though, so when that comes, we'll go over that one. But next up, going back to ReZero, I actually got this as a pre-owned item from AmiAmi. This is my very first pre-owned item that I've ordered, and I will say the box looks amazing. It looks brand new. There's not really any scratches or anything on this. Like, I would not even know that it's pre-owned. I think it looks amazing. The box was supposed to be like the second grade, but it looks stunning, so let's open up the figure and hopefully it's as amazing. So this is an Echidna from ReZero, her sitting on a bunch of books, which I absolutely love. It's a little wet still, it looks like, from where they cleaned it, which amazing that it lasted this long with those little smudges. It tells you they cleaned it and packaged it right away. But it is in perfect condition. It looks amazing. There's no scratches, nothing on it. It looks brand new, and it is such a pretty figure. I will say I especially love on this that on her eyes, her eyelashes are actually a gray instead of a white. So they look a little different from her hair, and they kind of pop a little bit more. And then the butterfly on her hair is actually, it's 3D. It's not just printed on her hair. You can actually feel it there as well. I love her pose with sitting on all the books. I mean, she's greedy for knowledge. It works. But it is such a gorgeous figure. I am beyond thrilled with this. It is gonna go in my Echidna section with all the other ones, and it's gonna look fabulous there. And then the last one for today, the one you've all been waiting for, is the Demon Rem Crystal version. This one is ginormous and it's pretty hefty. It's pretty heavy. It matches its size, but it is so beautiful. Oh my goodness. I love the colors on this one, just the different tones of red and blue and purple. Oh, it's just so beautiful. The detailing on her dress, the detailing on her headpiece even as well is just beautiful. It is just such an amazing figure. I love that it even comes with her weapon as well. The light crystal version did not come with that, so I love that this one features it to kind of make it stand out a little bit more. I will say, so it does attach right here, but in my bookcase, unfortunately, I can't leave it right there. The door won't close and I don't want it to break, so I tuck it behind a little bit. But I love that it's a part of the whole piece, and it It looks amazing. I love that the pieces around her waist they're not loose, but they look loose. They look like they're with her in her movement. And it's a stunning, stunning piece. This is an amazing figure, and it's well worth the money. Yes, it is a little pricey. It's a little over $300 US, but honestly, I think it's worth it. You guys know how much I love Ren, and this one is just such a stunning item. It's so stunning. The colors are gorgeous. This will definitely be one of my prize figures for years and years to come. So I don't regret this at all. I do want to get some special lighting for her in my bookcase just because of how special she is. So you guys will probably see her a little bit more in my backgrounds. Absolutely love her. I don't even have enough words to say about her because she's just so amazing. Alright, well that is my giant haul for October. A lot of items here, and like I said at the beginning, spent over $1,000 this month for everything. Yikes, my wallet is stressing out a little bit. But definitely worth it. You guys can see all the figures are amazing quality. Nothing that I regret buying. So such an amazing haul this month. So thrilled. But thank you everyone for joining me as always, and don't forget to like or subscribe my video, and then also check out my Twitter as well. Hope to see you guys again. Bye! Thank you everyone for watching, and just a heads up, I am moving in the next couple weeks, so I might be a little bit slower to upload some videos. Please bear with me, and I will come back soon.